DF? Welcome to NBA 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on, and I must say that you dressed to impress. How are you feeling today on the show for the first time?
Thank you. I'm really excited to be here. When I started content, I used to tell everyone that a lot of people had subscriber goals. I had two goals that I really wanted to do. Number one, I just really wanted a crowd around my park. I was like, that'd be so cool. And number two, is I wanted to be on 2K TV. So like, this is actually like, it's a dream come true. I get to see myself like in the game, talking to you guys. So it's awesome. Excited to be here.
I love that. Now,
We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 2. Williams for 3.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Guarded by Porzingis. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Tatum. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
To the middle. Stolen by Tatum. Left side, Porzingis. It's stolen by Dort. All going up court. Here's Williams. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one is good. Tatum's got 6.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Rebound by Williams. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nobody near Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Solid work at the line a season ago, 83% on his opportunities.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Porzingis.
Clearly a foul.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems too much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is. And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Williams. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. Back to White. And Tatum driving. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Tatum. The putback. The Thunder pull it in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A kick out to Brown. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Thunder ball. Substitution on the court.
The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Drives to the hoop. Pritchard gets the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Hauser.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
There's Williams. Finished off the break. And that's 11 points for Williams.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Horford. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tillman. Over to the left wing. Pritchard gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. Springer can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. White with it. Still scoreless. Outside, Porzingis.
Set up, set up.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Yes, all fans on the court is your opponent's squad. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. We'll be here, you get one.
Celtics trailed by 5. Screen by Porzingis. Holiday up top. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Even when Tatum isn't the shooter, he's dangerous. He can set others up to finish the job.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. A shot by Williams, no good. Holiday surveying the floor. Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 6 points for Porzingis. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 1. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shot clock at 6. White with it. Williams picks him up. White, good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Williams looking around. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Big slam there by Brown. Just dominating the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams next for 2. Rebound, Boston.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on Dort.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
And the Thunder making a change here. And so Tatum nails them both. 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Celtics on offense. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Down low. Here's Tatum. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Drills it from outside.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Holiday. Celtics leading by 4. Stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
It's good. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Boston on top. They lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Oklahoma City trailing.
Timeout.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Sideline reporter David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He challenged his team. He said they are not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Porzingis high post. Over in the corner. White. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. To the middle. Clock is at 3. And he uses the glass on the lane. And it's 8 points for Porzingis.
Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
Wallace a screen. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston leading by 4. It's to Porzingis. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Williams. To the inside. Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And Williams throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Brown. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the three. Celtics leading by 6. Now here's Tatum. A three from Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Williams for three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Outside, White. Porzingis at the elbow. Inside. Tatum using his size inside.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here we go, one-on-one. Dort wide open. Off target with his three. And the Celtics with possession here. To the inside. And so Boston again turning it over. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. In the corner, Tatum with it. Connects from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corners.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg...
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So it's Los Angeles now. And finished off by Davis.
And talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Here's Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
James outside. Back to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's James on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Right side Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
That one goes in.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Thanks for that, Allie. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. On the wing, Reeves. Davis a screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Al Horford. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And Brown with the stuff.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to James. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Pass to Brown. Poke loose. And stolen by Reeves. Here's Reddish. And the layup falls.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet. Here's Holiday. Puts it up. Knocks it loose. The Lakers lead by 4. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Back to Reeves. Outside, Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Here's White. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He puts again. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Of course, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all. That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's the pick to the inside. Out to James. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
On the wing, Tatum lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
The Lakers making a switch here. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And there's the screen. Has to connect. And stolen by Holiday. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Connect. To the middle. Here's Christie. Can't cash it in from close range. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Holiday with the ball. Milton covering. Outside White. Kick out to Brown. The three. The Lakers with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Hayes. Tatum with a steal. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. On the wing, Milton. Here's Connect. The three is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Holiday with the ball. Milton covering. Up top, Tatum. 5 to shoot. Tatum like a freight train coming. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive. Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Christie's shot is off. Celtics trail by 7. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. In close. Inside. And stolen by Hayes. Here we go. All alone. And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. They're leading by 8. Down low. Left side, Davis. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside, Finney-Smith. And there's a pick. Outside, Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Back to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
To the inside. Tatum with a steal. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Pass to Porzingis. Down low. Up Operating inside, Porzingis.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, PA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
They set the screen. Here's Davis.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Lakers.
Both free throws good from Davis. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
I tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Davis. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 8. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And Reddish, here we go. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Tatum inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Reddish on the wing. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
It's a one-on-one situation. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Making a change here.
Number 28.
43 seconds left in the third. Back to Reeves. White with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. To the wing, right side. Porzingis for three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside Holiday. 1 second left. No good at the rim. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Los Angeles up 3.
Celtics 44.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, B.A. It's 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think, as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
LeBron on the go. Here's Reddish. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Horford, right side. Deflects the pass. James with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. AD beasting down low. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Back to White. Left side, Brown. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
On the wing, Reeves. To the paint. Here's Davis. Boston pulls it in. To the inside. James with a steal. Davis with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside White. Horford inside. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers lead by 4. Outside Reeves. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. There's Tatum with the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Reeves with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Pass to James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Tatum. Outside White. And Reeves pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
White can't hit.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
It's Brown on the wing. It's good.
Jaylen Brown.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James, left side. Pass to Davis. Off with the layup. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, out.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
6 to shoot. Durant. Good, and Beal picking up the assist.
I don't care which side of the pick and roll KD is on. He is the threat.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Here's Hachimura. Guarded by O'Neal. Here's Davis. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And so Booker will bring it up with the Suns. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Now here is Hachimura. Fast break, here come the Suns. Goes up, and then Durant with the dunk.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
To the inside. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis sets a screen. Here's LeBron. No good, unable to end this run.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I caught up with Phoenix's head coach. Now, LeBron, always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Cam Reddish.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Booker looking around. There's the drive.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And now the Suns, a fast break. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
.105 left in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Pass to Davis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Booker. Now here's Durant. He's got 9. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
They get it back to the left side wing. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Number 2.
Outside Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Down low. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He put together quite a quarter. 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. The Suns need to get a shot off. Richards, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Screen by James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside. James jackhammers it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's KD. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. To the middle. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To the paint. The jump hook. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Suns lead by 6. Reeves with it. He's picked up by KD. Back to Beal. Left side, KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good on the triple.
3-point field goal.
Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Beal can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Reddish. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Super long. KD's arms stretched for days, helping him slam it on the bounce.
the wing, Reeves. Ron right side. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 5. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just insisting on getting that bucket. Even the foul couldn't stop Beal.
The Suns shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Hayes. From down in the low post, it goes. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
KD looking around. LeBron with the block.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Beal, that's for 2. Here's Richards. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. That will count. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Pass to Dunn. Outside, Jones. Allen outside. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And the Suns lead by 8. Milton with it. Pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Allen outside. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by James. To the inside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Christie can't make it. Phoenix leading by 7. Down low. Over in the corner, Allen. Morris outside. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dunn. Offline with his 3. Lakers trailed by 7. Left side, Davis. Here's Christie. Outside, James. James gets inside and finishes.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Dunn left side. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The inbound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Lakers trail by 5. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Booker, driving inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Right side, Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And stolen by Booker. O'Neal inside. That's good. And Zobel with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead. He takes it in. O'Neal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bull, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Vanderbilt. He's off on that one. Durant with some nice D. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Durant at the elbow. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Davis. Inside. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Connect with a one, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Oh, that's nice.
Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Booker. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Booker, right side. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Poked loose. It's stolen by Allen. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And that one misses. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Back to Beal. The layup missed. Lakers trailed by 3. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now Reeves to the inside, and Hayes throws it down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
LeBron James on the wing. And Hayes throws it down.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Booker in the post. Outside for Beal. Nobody near Allen. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Ron right side. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Reddish. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Phoenix has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for KD. Back to Booker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Reddish. Up and in on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it. Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
James wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Reddish grabs the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Outside, KD. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. And they're running. And Reddish with the slam.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the clock. They need this. Durant, no good. Lakers lead by 3. Here's Reeves. Good!
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Down low. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's KD. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bowl there with a big basket.
.35 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Over Booker. Hachimura, no good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
O'Neal on the wing. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Durant. Back to Booker. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jeff.
¿Qué es lo que? Vamos a darle uno más. Está bueno. Está todo. Está todo. Yo también, déjame ver. Yo creo que voy a jugar con Durán también. Ah, no, espérate, déjame ver. Mira, Harnessy entró hoy, mañana lo van a meter. Sí, él entró hoy. Él jugó hoy, lo van a meter mañana. Sí, yo quiero duro, pero que no tiene ayuda ahí. No voy a ir con Nueva York, sí, voy a jugar este último con Nueva York. Dale.
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And it's the Knicks to start out. Pass to Towns. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
I don't know, B. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And, yep, it's good.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. It doesn't bother him.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Now Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Brunson. 6-point game. Inside. And the basket by Towns.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
To the right side. Back to Reed. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. And an Obi for three. On target from range.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Outside Reed. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And vertical threat that is Rudy Gobert. What a ferocious finish at the rim.
Towns gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Don't sleep on the foot speed of Karl Anthony Towns. He's a factor in transition.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And so it's New York with it. Following the score by Minnesota. Towns can't get it to go. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. .103 left in the opening quarter. Out left to the wing. Reed for 3. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns outside. Fires the 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8. Outside for Randall. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And Brunson gets it to go.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Right side, Brunson. Here's Towns. There's the triple. Brunson misses. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far, and it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Now Now here's McDaniels. Still no points. Right side read. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Edwards with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Back to Daniels. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards on target.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Randle. And stolen by Brunson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Outside for Randle. Back to Edwards. Outside Reed. Pass to Randle. Comes up empty down low. Bridges with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And the Timberwolves making a change here. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, BA? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Timberwolves making a change here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Pass to Reed. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Brunson surveys. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Brunson takes it himself. Oh, and Reed with a block. It's McDaniels on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That one misses.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Knicks with the lead. Pulls up on the wing for 3. Bridges. Reed with the rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. Back to Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got his first 2 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 1-point game. Not going to go that time. Right side of Chua. Inside. Stolen by Reed. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Miller hits them both. Here's Payne. Out to the right wing. Back to McBride. There's the 3. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota leading by 3. Yep, that one goes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Achua, high post. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Garza. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Miller. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
McBride with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Back to McBride. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minnesota leading by 5. Alexander Walker with it. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Achua with the rebound. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move. You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Edwards. Oh, the finish inside by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool. The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Ryan. Here's McBride. No good on the three. The Timberwolves lead by 9. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day is the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. And the Knicks with the possession here. Poke loose. Here's Towns. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Randle, good.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Anunoby. This one for 3. No good on the shot. Minnesota leading by 9. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Towns. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
There's a screen to the paint. Back to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 4. Hart pulls it in. Here's Towns. Offline from the high post. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Knicks trail by 7. And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Anunoby. That three's off the mark. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards cutting. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Out to Bridges. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson. And stolen by Edwards. High post read. Back to Daniels. Pass to Reed. Here's Gobert. Brunson defending. 3 on the clock. Gobert no good. New York trailing. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Randall, right side. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Outside McDaniels. To the paint. Randall can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Towns. Randall pulls down the board. And so it's Minnesota with it. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Here's Towns. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
Minnesota leading by 8. Left side, Edwards. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Stolen by Anunoby.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense. He played it perfectly right there.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Edwards with it. Towns covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Right side, Brunson. Anunoby on the wings. Knocks down the long J.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Outside Reed. Gobert up top. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to Towns. Second chance shot. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside Brunson. Going inside. Brunson to the basket. It's good.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Pass to Reed. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A slam dunk by Reed.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Pass to Randall.
51.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce,